Hello again to you, oh my dear Bratrandil and Mitrandil. So I came again because I forgot to update on my trading account. So last week, that is in the last week, I was very frustrated about my trading. I was losing a lot of money. I was trying to use a new technique, which was I learned from some guy on YouTube called Scarface Trading. I tried to apply his technique and I was losing a lot of money. So I'm starting to understand that all these trading gurus on YouTube who claim that they are millionaires, who claim that they have Lamborghinis, who claim that they have amazing houses, you have to be very careful because I think 90% of them are fake. So these trading gurus are fake because I tried to apply these guys' technique on my trading last week and I lost almost 200 or $300. And so the reason that's when I realized that I have to apply whatever I've learned, which is working for me. And I learned something from the SID, from the Six Figure Trading Cafe community called SID method. SID is a guy who is called Sydney Neyman, who is from somewhere in the US, who actually makes money as a trader sometimes, and he's also an engineer. And he has shown a simple method where you use RSI and MACD strategies to just simply put some to make money. And I used this method. I tested it several times, and I actually saw that it really works. And then I was very happy and confident, and that's when I actually applied for a live funded trading account, and that's when I went for Sabio trading account. So Sabio trading account, I passed the initial one step challenge in just one simple step. I put my money into Tesla. I knew Tesla was going to go up the next day, and in just one step, or in just one trade, I went from I made all the required money in just one trade and overnight, basically. So I had to go from 20,000 to 22,000, and I went from 20,000 to 22,000 in just one single trade. And that's the technique. You know that it's going to go up. You know, you can see from the chart that the RSI is going up. So it's a very simple technique. And immediately got my live funded account. And then in the last couple of weeks, I started losing money because I started to apply some methods which were not really tested. And one of these was these guys, the Scarface Trading, that guy from USA. He's not very. He's probably like 20 years old or 22, like a teenager, and he claims to have millions of dollars. But I don't believe him now after testing it a couple of times, and it's a bit risky to try all these stupid methods. So the good news is that again I went back to my normal method and started making money again. So my account had gone back to 19,100, and now I'm back to 19,300. So 19,100 to 19,300 in the last 1 week, which is very hopeful. And I'm now going to start going back to 19,000, about 20,000 in the next whole month. And if I cross 20,000 in the next few days, I will apply for a second trading account, which is from another company called FTMO Trading. And FTMO Trading allows you to do weekend trading, which Sabio does not allow you to do. So FTMO allows you to do overnight, leave your account overnight, leave your trade over the weekends. So it's called FTMO Swing. FTMO has uh, two accounts. One is called FTMO and one is called FTMO Swing. And it's basically the same, no difference. The money is the amount of money you pay is the same. So for a 10,000 pound account, you have to pay like 119 pounds, and for 20,000 account, it's like 180, and for maybe 50,000 pound account, it's probably 100,000 pound account, it's probably like 1,000 pounds, maybe, yeah, something like that. So I'll start with maybe a 20,000 pound account next. Once I cross the 20,000 account this week, I will start applying for the second account, and this I will keep on continuing for the next every month if I pass the challenge. So for FTMO, the challenge is that you have to have two-step challenge. So it's so the first time it's 10% of your account. So they'll start give you $10,000 and you have to 10,000 pounds and you have to convert it into 10,100, 10,000, 11,000 basically. Yeah. So you have to make it into 11,000. And the second step is to just again cross 500. So it will be two steps and you have to do it in 4 days. Minimum amount of days you can do that is 4 days. So you can't do what I did in Sabio, like jump from 400 to jump from 20 to 22,000 in just one night, which I did with Tesla. So you can't do that. So FTMO looks like a very positive one. So I'll go to that one next month if I can cross the 20,000 with Sabio. And so update. So that's my update on Sabio. Very positive. I'm very happy about it, and because I made close to like $200 in just one day last week after just sticking to my basic method. I had made some mistakes in my previous few days because I could not apply my normal Sabio normal method to a Sabio account. So now I now have, after many experimentations, now I can apply the method very positively to the Sabio account. Basically, you have to go through the day chart and stick to the method day chart, go from low RSI to high RSI or high RSI to low RSI, start from 70 coming down to 50, start from 50 and going back up to start from 30 and going back up to 50. So any direction, going up or going down, start with the day chart. That's how I fix my problems with Sabio trade. And immediately I started making money, which is like $200 with maybe an input of $10,000. So yeah, for each trade I made about $50, $80, something like that. So I'm very happy about that. And if this works out, I can do probably, if I can make let's say $500 a week or maybe more, then I can make it into a real life profession, like a full-time profession. And if that works out, then I can work from home. I can work from anywhere, and I can probably do it from anywhere. So that's my update. So this month, by the end of this month, thought, what I had initially planned, that at the beginning of this month, I'd planned, if I can if I can actually do well in my first 20,000 account, I'll go for a 50,000 or 100,000 account. So now I'll hopefully plan for a 100,000 or 100,000 account so that I can scale up my profits very, very amazingly. And I'll be doing that next week, or maybe once I cross the 2,000, I'll have to check how I feel like, based on, because I also have a lot of things going on. I have my work for the rest of the month, and I have to apply for new jobs. I have 2 interviews coming up next week. So there's so many things happening. So you don't know exactly what you want to do. And I think, although I have to prioritize this trading 100%, I don't know why I'm going back into this job and slave mentality. Maybe still not very confident about my abilities. So you have to be very confident with your abilities, be very independent. Only then you can convert it into a real time profession. And doing that takes a lot of courage. And yeah, I'm happy to do that, and I'll do that this month or maybe next month. But that doesn't mean you have to give up your day job. I'll still keep being a software developer. I have an engineering degree. I have studied a PhD, and I've worked as a researcher for 10 years. I've worked as a software engineer for 5 years. So yeah, being in a real full-time employment is my probably my habit. So I'm a bit scared of getting becoming independent now, and that's the main fear that I have. So stop being afraid and use your years of experience to start your own stuff. That would be my main goal, and hopefully once my job finishes with this company, which is in around July, if I don't get any job, I'll obviously be trying very, very hard to get a new job. But if I don't get anything, I'll always have a backup. So no need to worry about anything. And so yeah, so that's my update on my trading. Looks very positive, and I'll keep on updating about this. So right now my account is at 19,300 after going really, really bad last week to about 19,100. I came back. So when you're going into such a low value and almost close to get your account cancelled, and coming back from that, it shows that you have the real strength, and it's a very positive sign that now I can go back to over 20,000. Stick to the rules, stick to the discipline. I know I lost some money yesterday because day before yesterday because I tried to do the forex challenge. Sorry, I put some money into the forex, which is AUD JPY, the Australian to Japan, yep, Japanese yen, and I tried to follow the seed method on that, and it instead of going down, it started going back up. So which I lost around $25 because of that. So even though the seed method works, I don't want to apply it to forex. I don't want to apply it to any other markets like Bitcoin, and it shows that even the seed method can go wrong, probably 3 out of 10 times. And this is one of those times. And even if it goes wrong, it shows that it will not go very bad. It will only go slightly bad. So I lost like $25, and if I had probably made any money from it, I could have made a lot of money, like $80 or something. So I was expecting to make almost $100 from it. Yeah, so my account went up to 19,333, but because of that one shitty trade with the AUD JPY, Australian dollar, Japanese yen, it went back $25 below, and so now I'm at 19,307. So yes, that's my update on Sabio trade, and I will stick to stocks. And what about my investing? I'm also working on my investing, getting some very good ideas from my SID method success. I can now look at also applying it to my normal investing account, to apply seed method for my normal investing, and I started applying to. I bought three stocks on my normal investing account. Was one was Elf Beauty, the other was Renovate Biosciences or something, which was very small amount, and then another one was Flywire software company. So they were all going up. So as soon as I applied in that in my real investing account, it also started going up. So now they are at 4% profit, 4%, 1%, 0.5%. So this it's a very good sign. So you're making very good progress because of this one method, and I can wait till that green it starts really going up back again, and then I can wait for it to go up and then close the trade. And so yeah, I'm also experimenting on my investing account. I'm also experimenting on my Sabio trading account, focusing on expanding my trading account to other accounts like FTM accounts. My gym workout is going well, and also my software job hunt is also going well. So on many different levels, I'm doing well. And also today I improved my background for my desktop on my computer to include some positive affirmations. I have a positive affirmation on my desktop, which basically says, I can read it out. Start your day with this mindset. Every day, everything is working for me in divine order. I am always being guided. As part of this universe, I am loving energy. I am unlimited and can accomplish anything. Everything I ask for is manifested. So this is one of my sayings that I am now adding on my desktop. I am actually having a like a rotating background on my desktop with many sayings like positive affirmations, and yeah, so that's something I'm also doing. So positive affirmations are good. Yeah, so it's interesting. uh, yeah, so basically I've added many positive sayings in different images, like say 3 images, and make it your background, desktop background. So it rotates every minute, and you can see, you can keep reminding yourself to be positive every minute and never be negative in your life. So always, if you, because being negative only reduces your power. So when you're in a positive mindset, it increases your power to the maximum. So Marty Likaon. Hello, Marty. I am actually from India, but I live in the UK. What about you? Your name sounds like Israeli or something. Where are you from? You're from England. Okay. So Matty. So your name is Matthew in that case. So which part of England are you from, by the way? Okay. So this is something new I added. Have a rotating background on your desktop so that you keep having positive affirmations coming up in your mind every minute, and keep your mind away from negative thoughts as much as possible. Start your day with positive affirmations, um, because being positive gives you the most power. And by being positive, I mean being strong, being powerful, being loving at the same time. Do not have negative intentions towards others. Um, so that's one of my main affirmations, which is I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. So I'm whole, I'm perfect, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm loving, harmonious, and happy. So this is a positive affirmation I keep repeating in whenever I'm reminded of it. I learned this from Rhonda Byrne, who is a famous best-selling author on The Secret. She's written the book called The Secret, and it's a very best-selling book from 1995 or 2005 or something, and it became such a huge hit that a lot of celebrities everywhere started using it. And keeps your mind in a very positive mood, and you can start your day with this mindset. And whenever you look into the news, you get all this negative news about Israel and Hamas, and that's going to destroy your power. Why do you want to put yourself in a very negative mindset? It's going to reduce your power. So do not think about negative stuff. I know it's very hard to avoid, but whenever you're reminded back to be positive, come back to the positivity. So that's one most important part of my life, that is I am always trying to focus on, is to focus on the positivity, focus on positive energy, because positive energy is the most powerful energy. And negative energy, you cannot avoid it. Sometimes you have people having negative energy come close to you, trying to, for example, on the media you see negative energy all the time. people trying to troll you, people trying to destroy your life or trying to ruin you. That's another negative energy which you cannot avoid. But try to not focus on those things. There's a lot of people in this world who have negative energies, and all they want to do is to bring you down to that negativity. So try to become positive. That's why I keep these affirmations on my desktop. My desktop keeps changing every 1 minute, and I've now started to add new images every time. So I have a vision board added. So for example, whatever my dreams of achieving my dreams, whatever I'm trying to add in my life, I'm adding as a vision board in my desktop. So create a vision board, add it on your desktop. That's one of the most important things you have to do today. And I have started doing it, although it sounds a very silly kind of thing. But if you have that vision board, that image in your mind all the time, your mind creates the imagination. And imagination is nothing but reality. Imagination creates your reality. Imagination is more important than knowledge, as Einstein said. So follow Einstein's saying. He sat in his room and started imagining things, and that's how he came up with the reality of the physics of relative of theory of relativity. So maybe imagination creates your reality, and probably imagination is actually all we have, and the reality as such does not really exist. So you create your own reality, and try to use your imagination to take you where you want, and create a vision board. Have your goals, your desires on a vision board. So that's something I've started applying now again. And yesterday, yeah, I updated my operating system to Windows 11 from Windows 10, and now I am have a clear new desktop and new rotating desktop background. Every minute, it just creates this positive energy for me. Keep all the stress out, and enjoy what you're doing in your life. Do what you want. Go after what you want. There is enough for everyone. There is no struggle. There is no rat race, and all the positive energy will uh, pay back. Will come back to you, and it will just compound every time you become positive, and it will all come back to you with lots of compound interest. So yes, that's the number one principle for your life, is to have a positive energy in your life. So yeah, sometimes just updating your operating system feels so good. Now I'm thinking of buying a new desktop computer, just a small PC for my new monitor that I have. I'm not able to connect to my monitor to my laptop, so I'm going to add a new computer to my monitor for with about $200 and 200 pounds, and it will be connecting to my large monitor so that I can have a bigger monitor for maybe trading and reading. It's better to read on a big monitor when you're reading, because this laptop is very small and the resolution is very high resolution, so everything you read on it is very small. So that's my updates for now. Trading, investing, positive mindsets. Okay, you sent me an email. Let me check my email. I'll see what you sent me. Okay, Sir Integra Gaming just sent me an email. I'll check on my email what he has sent, and let's see what Sir Integra Gaming has sent. Okay, that's good. I will. So you want to? Yeah, sure. I'm happy to do that. What kind of briefs do you use for your routines? I could send you several clothes and exchange. I want advertising. Sure, fine. send me all your catalog. I will advertise it. Send me your entire catalog. um, I will I just want normal shorts, maybe boxers, something which is big enough so that I can't be working out in underwear, in the gym. I need something which is like a shorts, which what I'm using in my videos. So whatever you have which is big enough, obviously I can't be using underwear in the gym, but if you want me to show underwear, I can show the underwear, but not in the gym, but other in other places, maybe inside the gym shower room or something like that. So you can send me the entire catalog. I can do I can use it for promoting your brand. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can tell you about it. So yeah, you can send me the whole catalog if you want. Do you have a whole catalog? And I'm completely happy to do it for you. Yeah, let's do some business. Yes. What I like for my gym is usually what I bought from eBay for like $5. I bought it from eBay, and it's very simple, colorful, good quality. Like the cloth feels very soft, and it's different, nice colors like green and blue and orange and fluorescent yellow. Like I like shorts. It's just although it doesn't have any pockets, but it's very comfortable for doing workouts. So if you have something like that, that would be great. If not, just send me a catalog and I will look at it and send you a response to that. So yeah, so that's good news. So you can send me the model. So you can okay, fine. You can send me the models. I can look at the ones I have. Yeah, with that, I will probably yeah, I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. My my investing account, my Sabio trading account, my job hunt, my positivity. So these are the different areas of my life I'm focusing on right now. My gym, and yeah, that's my main priority for the time being. Yeah, so that's how I put my I've updated everything, and I think I'll end my talk for now. So factory only underwear briefs to be exact. Okay, that's fine. Just send me if you can send me now. I can have a look at it live on the stream, or I can do it some other time. So with that, I will now conclude my talk, and it's been a good live stream. I could talk about a lot of areas of my life that I'm focusing on right now, and I will update you about my trading again every day, and that's something very exciting. And I also want to make sure that I don't lose my interest in my main job, like my day job, because that's very important for me, and my software skills are very important for me, and I want to be a very successful software engineer so that I can create my own software in the end, because I am working on my own personal projects as a software engineer, and I have created a software which is my personal project, and I want to release it at some point. It uses artificial intelligence, and it uses yeah. I've trained the model, and so it would be very interesting to release it to become a reality someday. And I put a lot of work into it. It's a Python project, and I've used Google Firebase. I've used Django for the front end. I've used Flask for the back end. I've used Google's API called MeshPipe for analyzing the faces. So all this stuff I've used for creating this software, which actually tries to predict your facial features, and then tries to predict your personality from that. So yeah, that's one thing I want to release soon, and I want to keep it a bit under the radar for the time being, so that I have perfected the technique, and I've not yet reached perfection for that. So I'll keep that. So that's another very major part of my personal project. And so now I've covered almost 5 areas of my life. Basically, my personal coding project, my software job hunt, um, my gym, my trading account, my investing. So many areas. So I'm covering so many areas of my life. There's so many things I want to do, and yes, and also my positivity, my affirmation, because I'm a very spiritual person. I also want to work on my positivity and my spirituality, because at the end of the day, you have to be spiritual and you have to become a better person, and you are part of this universe, and the universe is working through you as love. And again, I want to repeat my affirmation, which is yeah, the universe is working through you, and whatever you imagine, it will happen, and universe is trying to manifest through you. And so you have to manifest the positive energy of the universe. So with that, I have so many things on my mind, and I've talked so many things. And yeah, so let's end the stream now. And if you have any questions, do email me on roomsearching@gmail.com. Okay, with that, I'll say adios, amigos.